Hello, 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 and welcome to your weekly. Oh, I have my wrong banner up, you guys. I'm so tired. I've been working all day. My weekly daily sales and profits show. It's normally on Monday, right around 7 p.m. Eastern, but this week we changed it. I had an anniversary yesterday, so I spent my time with one of my loves doing that. But today we are going to be talking about what mistakes to avoid to have a killer Black Friday sale. The very first thing that you want to make sure that you do is drop hashtag November in the comments so that you can get the free Black Friday profits playbook. Okay. Hashtag November in the comments will get you the free Black Friday profits playbook. Oh, I forgot that I needed to log into Facebook on my phone and share this around. So hold on one second. Let me get that set. If you are live with me, drop hashtag live party in the comments. If you're on replay, it is hashtag after party. We are going to be rocking this so much today. Now, I love to talk about the mistakes because last week we actually talked about the lessons, right? My lessons and what I learned from running a Black Friday sale. And, lessons kind of go into mistakes because you make mistakes in order to learn the lessons. But we are going to dive into these mistakes from a different perspective. So it won't be aligned with, or it won't be the same as the lessons last week. All right. So if you're live with me, hashtag live party. If you're on replay, it's hashtag after party. Hi, Julie, hanging out with me twice in one day. Woot. All right. I got that shared into the group, my profile. So the very first thing, or the very first mistake, is your timeline not being long enough for your Black Friday sale. Okay. In my world, the timeline for your Black Friday sale runs from Wednesday, as like we're starting to get it out there, quote unquote. We call it the anticipation. Starts on Wednesday, and that sale runs all the way through 11:59 p.m. Eastern, Cyber Monday for me. Okay. I do not edit it I don't change it to a small business Saturday, and I don't change it to a Cyber Monday. Well, I do have a Cyber Monday sale, but there's no change really. Okay, my offer stays the same. The days stay the same. In the Black Friday sales blueprint, I walk you through this and deeper the detail of exactly what you're doing on the different days, how to make sure that you're keeping the time that you're spending to as much of a minimum as you possibly can while getting the highest level of result. This is the reason why I choose to not change myself from Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. I don't have the time, energy, or patience for that. So the next mistake that happens is not having a laid out sales and marketing plan. Okay. And this is something that I'm noticing when I go into business plan and audit sessions, even. You don't have a laid out sales and marketing plan, connection plan for your business overall. But then when you go into Black Friday, you also don't have a sales and marketing plan laid out. And what that does is it causes you to be randomly figuring out, what am I selling? What am I doing? What am I saying? How am I showing up? When am I doing it? Where am I doing it? What's the result? What will be the result of this? You're not doing anything that is aiding you in being able to sell the maximum amount. You're not selling the maximum amount because you're not organized. You absolutely have to be organized with a sales and marketing plan so that you know what the hell it is that you're doing. I don't understand running a business like by the seat of your pants, but what I do understand is wanting to have flow, wanting to have space. Right? I get that too. You want to have flow in your business. You want to have space in your business. You want to be able to take time off if you want to take the time off. But if you want to go balls to the wall, you want to be able to go balls to the wall. You can build all of those things into your sales and marketing plan. But if you don't lay out a sales and marketing plan, you will sell exponentially. I would say 70% less than if you have a sales and marketing plan. Because when you're structured, when you're focused, when you're knowing what steps that you're taking and how you're taking it and how you're getting there and what it is that you're doing in those areas and why it is you want to do it in those areas. Oh, and then by the way, I'm off this day and I'm off that day. It helps you control all of these different things. Okay. So I want you to throw down in the comments right now, I have to have a sales and marketing plan. Okay. That's what I want you to put in the comments. I have to have a sales and marketing plan. That's what I want you to put in there. Now, how intricate and detailed or how simple and powerful is completely up to you, unless you're doing my Black Friday sales blueprint or my Black Friday sales system. If you're doing that, I have it all laid out for you, step by step by step by step by step by step by step. That is all mapped, right? But if you're doing it on your own, I also want you thinking about the fact that you have to have a sales and marketing plan for your business, 100% overall, unequivocally, no, like other options, no excuses. I have been a coach since 2012, so we're almost rounding out. We're almost to my 13th year, okay? As a coach, I have owned my own business since I was, God, I don't know, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2006, 7, right? Ronan was born in March. Yeah, 2007. I have owned my own actual forward move. I guess I started in Quick Start before. I've been in the direct sales world and Melaleuca and all of that even before that. So I don't know. I don't know how long I've been in business, but what I can tell you, I don't know why I don't know. What I can tell you is that without a plan, you have nothing. Okay. So I've shown this. I actually think I show this in the Black Friday sales blueprint, but I'm going to show it here for you guys. I'm just going to show you guys the month of December. And what I'm about to put up on the screen is just the month of December. And it's mapped out step by step by step, because I want to know what I'm doing when, how I'm doing it, everything that is involved. Okay, so I know that coming up for December, we are going to be talking about offers that convert. That is my theme for the entire month. I know that one of my offers within that theme is going to be the Q1 retreat. It's the Revenue Accelerator. I'm going to be selling my mini chat basics workshop. And that's how you build bots. If you guys drop hashtag November in the comments right now, that is my bot, Shaniqua. I built that bot. I built all of that out. That's what you're going to be learning in that session. So hashtag November. If you guys have not done that, do that right now. Anitra, Lisa, welcome in, ladies. I'm so glad you guys are here. I love having people hanging out with me. Woo! So hashtag November, drop it in the comments right now if you haven't yet. That's going to get you the free Black Friday Profits Playbook. Okay. But it's also going to show you what I mean when I say mini chat basics. That's how you build a bot. Then I'm going to have my end of year blowout sell waiting list. Okay. That's going to be another quote unquote offer. And then I also know that when I am doing my retreat that month, because this mini chat basics rock camp is actually my main offer for the month of January. So I start selling it in December. But my offer on my retreat is going to be my 90-day Facebook Jumpstart. And I have a little note here that says increase price for 2025. So if you get in on it in December, you're going to get one price. But if you wait and you get in January, the price is going to be increased. So I have a little note that I wanted to increase price. So what that does is it allows me to know, oh, that's my 2025 offer. Haha, I get it. 2024 is still going to be my A-Money membership. So I have that other note for myself if I would have just scrolled down the screen. This has my sales portion of the month mapped out. Then it's not done right now. These are my notes, but I'm going to go into this. If I come down here, I will lay out my actual December live schedule. You guys can see November right above it, how it's all laid out. Those are checked off. This one right here is today. And then this will be next week on cashing in on Black Friday. I also have the task mapped out. So I don't have it now because I set up the next month and the month that we're in. So I will get December completely mapped out on offers that convert. So I know what I'm saying on my lives. That's my whole theme for the month. So I want to make sure that I have my quick outline on the lives. So when I come here, I know what the hell I'm talking about. I have my sales and marketing plan completely mapped out for my business, but it doesn't stop here. In my accelerated sales membership that I teach all of my members in my business, I also have a process that I take all of my leads through to sell them on what my offers are for the month. So when I'm talking about a sales and marketing plan, you've got to have a sales and marketing plan for your business always, not just for Black Friday. Okay. Anitra, be sure to do hashtag November, all one word. Lisa's going to get her profits playbook. Woot. All right, let me get back to my notes for today. I just messed up my whole setup to show you guys that. But I wanted to show you that I live what I teach. I've been mapping out my business for at least almost 13 years. I don't remember what I did as a direct seller. I mean, I would map out my calendar so I know that I had spots open for parties and spots open for, I guess, okay, then never mind. As a direct seller, I did that too. So we're talking about 18 years-ish, 20 years. I don't know how to do math. What's 2006 to 2024? 18 years I've been mapping out my business so I know what the hell I'm doing when. 18 years. It works. And anytime I haven't mapped out my business and I kind of flown by the seat of my pants and I kind of do whatever the hell that I wanted to do, guess what? My numbers went down. My energy went down. My excitement went down. Woo, Anitra, boom, right? Everything went down. Well, it was the start of it going down, right? And then you start to scramble to figure out, like, what the fuck do I do? What the hell's going on? And then before you know it, it's plummeting even more. It starts with not having a plan, not mapping it out. Okay. That's why it's imperative that you have a plan. If you don't know who I am, I'm Power Coach Alicia, and I specialize in taking you from sporadic sales to 10K plus per month in recurring revenue. And I teach you how to do that by showing you how to close leads, people who have never purchased from you, in 72 hours or less. So if you are ready to make 10K a month, working 7 hours or less per week, you are absolutely in the right place. Hashtag November in the comments is going to get you the Black Friday Profits Playbook. If you have not snagged that up yet, you definitely want to do that. Okay. Hashtag November. The next thing that I want to mention, and I haven't mentioned this here, I don't know, maybe eventually or in the past at some point or another, but not very actively, but I want to mention it today. If you guys go to soulfirepodcast.com, you can listen on Apple Music. You can listen on Spotify. This will help you with confidence, with self-worth, with boundaries, with a whole bunch of things that you need to do for yourself personally, but it will also charge your business up. You will make more money because you're doing for you what you need to do. So it's a full soul healing podcast. It is not about business at all. However, it will help you in your business. So go to soulfirepodcast.com, subscribe on Spotify, subscribe on Apple Music or wherever you listen to podcasts. New episodes drop on Thursdays at 9 a.m. Eastern until December 5th. That'll be the last episode for season 3. Then we'll do a rewind and we're just going to be dropping the best episodes from the podcast, the top 21, until I launch season 4 around my birthday of April 22nd of 2025. Gives me a break during the holidays to reset, create badass, new, amazing things, and gives you guys time to catch up on the podcast. So soulfirepodcast.com. So next mistake that we're talking about, we are on mistake number 3. Okay. Mistake number 3 is not creating all of your content, not creating all of your sales and marketing assets in advance. So here comes Black Friday being next week. And here you are going, okay, I'm just going to drop this now. I'm going to drop my offer now. No. We want all of that created in advance. All your sales and marketing, all the verbiage that you're going to use, all of your emails, all of those things, texts that you're sending, all done in advance. All the messages that you're sending. Because during Black Friday, you want to be able to do whatever the fuck you want to. You want to be able to go shopping and out to lunch and have fun and I don't know, maybe decorate for Christmas. I don't know what you do. I used to decorate for Christmas during on Black Friday. Now I decorate for Christmas whenever the fuck I want. Everything's already decorated, except for at my lake house. It's about 50% decorated inside. Like, I don't care, right? I'm moving. So what I want to tell you though, if you don't create your sales and marketing assets in advance, you end up with this scramble energy and your sales end up being a quarter of what they would have been if you were prepared, if you did it all in advance and it all set. Plus. ScentShare, let me drop this in. ScentShare.com has a keyboard that you could use, and these are on the fly for sure. I'm not going to lie, this is not scheduled. Now, ScentShare does have an app that ScentShare does have, yes, an app that you can use to schedule things, but ScentShare.com also has a keyboard. So I do French and I use Bitmoji. So I have a French keyboard, a Bitmoji keyboard. I've got the English keyboard. And then there's the SendShare keyboard. If there is something that you miss and you need to throw it down in a flash or whatever, and you want this opportunity, all you literally do is go to Facebook or wherever the hell you want to do it. You can text it, you can Facebook it to Instagram. It doesn't matter where you're at. Your keyboard goes with you in any app that you're in. You can pull it up and do an instant post. Like, fuck, I forgot to post on my profile today for interaction. There isn't a scheduling software out there that I have found that allows you to post on your profile. And SendShare is cheap as fuck. It's $10 a month, right? So you can schedule all of your assets here. And in the places that you can't schedule, your profile and your group, you can use that keyboard to instantly post to them, right? That keeps things moving. But you got to have all this planned out. You got to have it all ready. You got to have your assets done. You've got to have all your verbiage written, because otherwise you're not going to be able to stand in line at a store and just drop all this shit where it needs to be. You're not gonna be able to stand at a store and just send messages really quick, reply to messages really quick, and close sales really quick. See, my systems as well are designed for you to be out there living your life, even outside of Black Friday, and making money hand over fist. If you're not selling $1,000 while you're at dinner with your partner, and you didn't have to do anything because your shit is working for you, or because you dropped a link and someone did it, right? I'm not saying the one person bought $1,000, but they could have. Your business isn't set up right. Okay. So you need to be creating these things in advance so you can be running your business in net time. Tony Robbins calls it net time, which means no extra time. You're going to be running your business in those no extra time brackets during this time of year. As Julie says, it's an awesome app. If you haven't got the keyboard, I don't know if they've launched the keyboard publicly yet. I was a tester for it. Brilliant. Gave all my feedback. So I'm not sure if it's launched yet, but when the keyboard launches, you should do it. I want you to learn how to run your business in your net time, no extra time. Now, you are going to have dedicated time to work and run your business as well. But when you learn to do it in net time too, you can get even more done. You can make even more money, but you're still present and engaged and there with what you're doing. You're just popping in and popping out. If the person that you're with picks up their phone, pick up your phone and do a couple of things of work. Follow up with a couple of messages, send a couple of sales links, and then move on in the conversation. That's what I do. I match people's action. If you want to be on your fucking phone when we're together, I'm going to be on my phone too, but I'm going to be productive doing shit that moves my life and business ahead. So I did already say this in with the assets, but it is actually number 4. And that is not scheduling all of your sales assets in advance, because then that means you have to remember, where am I posting it? What am I doing? Oh, did I post it there? Oh my God, I have this, I have that. And then someone's like, hey mom, or hey Susan. And then all of a sudden you're distracted and oh my God. And then it doesn't, if it's scheduled, you don't have to worry about it. If it's scheduled, you don't have to worry about it. That's number 4. Make sure that you schedule your content. If you are just joining us, drop #November in the comments, and my bot Shaniqua will send you the free Black Friday Profits Playbook straight to your Facebook Messenger. You will get that there, and it has the playbook that goes along with these weekly sessions. This is our 3rd session for the month. We'll have our 4th session next Monday, right around 7 p.m. Eastern. But it also has access to the Black Friday sales blueprint. You'll get the replay of that. It has access to my Black Friday sales system. If you want to join my accelerated sales membership, all of that is in there. Or you can just take the playbook, watch the replays of these, and jump in. The playbook also has a weekly checklist for your Black Friday sale that you can go through and check everything off, so you make sure that you stay on track. That is in the free Black Friday Profits Playbook as well. So number 5 mistake that you make for your Black Friday sale is not doing a sale at all. There's this idea that the market's saturated, there's too many emails, blah, da, 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 da. Hi. Too many emails, all of that, right? So it's like, I'm just not going to do it. Fuck it. The other side of that is, my sales have sucked every time I've done it, so I don't want to do it this year. Your sales have sucked because of the mistakes. Your sales have sucked because you didn't know the lessons that I taught last year. Your sales have sucked because you didn't get organized for your last week. Your sales have sucked because you didn't get organized for your Black Friday sale, which I taught you how to do on November 4th. You guys can grab this playbook and it links you back to each of those replays so you can go back and listen to them and do it right. Kathy Carr, who I love so much, she'll usually pop in here screaming about my Black Friday sales system, even if it's like May. She always loves to talk about how brilliant that system is, plus the systems that I teach you to deploy in your business, right? She is a pretty excellent seller. So when she told me this at the beginning, I was pretty shocked. But just by implementing the things that I teach in my Black Friday sales blueprint and the Black Friday sales system, which the system is everything that I teach you, but it's all done for you. Oh, look, Kathy's here. She went from, she said she tripled her sales. I still don't know what her original sales were, but I'm estimating somewhere around $1,000. And I'm wondering if I'm pulling that off of a conversation, but then tripled her Black Friday sales by getting serious, by making sure she's scheduling her assets, her timeline being the right timeline, but using the Black Friday sales system that has templatized emails. You just change it to the only things you change are things that are specific to your business, but you leave the other psychological things there so that they sell and move. Same thing with your Facebook post. You just drop your things in with your business, but you leave the other psychological things for the sell to move there. When you send messages, you just tweak the things out for your business. So she's used that system. I will be very, very, very honest with you. Kathy didn't do $3,000 Black Friday sale because she fuddled together and just put it together all on her own. On her own, she did upwards of 1,000 because she's a brilliant salesperson. So my point in telling you this is you don't want to do no sale at all. Okay. You want to do it the right way. That is going to make you a ton of cash. You want to throw everything at that sale. So if people are being inundated with emails, okay, and it's crazy and they're not seeing them, which we will be, we all know we're going to be inundated with emails, and you're going to be sending emails too. Please be mindful that people are looking for what your sale is going to be because they want to buy from you. So it doesn't matter if they have emails from Target and Bath and Body Works and the place they buy their clothes and their fucking headphones and the this and the that and every software they use and all that they could think of, because they're probably searching their email for your name to see what your sale is going to be. I don't even look at that shit unless I'm like, I wonder what Coach Dino's doing. Ooh, I wonder what Coach Mary's doing. Oh, I wonder what Bath and Body Works is doing. Oh, I wonder what fill in the blank is doing. And then I go look for it. I buy my bras on a specific cycle because I know what Lane Bryant does. So I will go straight to my app and buy bras on Black Friday because they're buy one, get one free and they're expensive. I don't need to look at their emails. I know what their Black Friday sale is, right? So be mindful. The more consistent you are at this, people are going, hell yeah, I'm going to buy from Kathy on our Black Friday sale. It fucking killed last year. Don't think that just because there's a million emails, yours are going to get lost. They could, but that won't matter if you're texting, if you're messaging, if you're posting, right? Throw it all at it. All right. That was number 5. Number 6. And our last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably just covered it. Oh, it's number 6 and number 7. Hold on. Why does my note not make any sense? Hold on. Oh, that's why, because that word doesn't make sense. Solved, not sold. Okay. Number 6, we actually have 7 of these, okay, that I want to make really clear to you. Number 6, if you are not doing what you're asking others to do, you will have a shitty Black Friday sale. What does that mean? If you are not investing in other people's products to solve your problems during a Black Friday sale, don't fucking expect other people to buy from you. Period. Okay? If you're annoyed that you're getting the emails, if you're annoyed you're getting sold to, if you're annoyed you're getting the text, you're on the wrong frequency. Because those are the things that work for success. Why do you think there's so many more tech subscriptions now? Because it works. Okay, you have to be willing to do what you're asking others to do. Otherwise, you won't get the result that you want from the efforts that you're making. Holy fucking shit, I don't even know if I could say that again if I tried. You have to be willing to do what you ask others to do, or else you won't get the result you want from your efforts. Is that what I said? I don't know, but that's close enough. Write it down. but write it in first person. I have to be willing to do what I ask others to do, or else I won't get the result I want from what I'm doing or what my efforts are. It's the law of reciprocity. You get what you give. Now, I'm not saying you have to go out there and buy from every single fucking person you want to buy from you, but I am saying, like, if you want something, like if you're a Scentsy girl and you've got your, your warmers, it's like, go to your Scentsy consultant and say, hey, what's your Black Friday sale going to be? I want to buy from you. If you love Synergens, lip scents, right? I fucking dropped my blue red yesterday and broke it and it was brand new and I'm pissed off about it. But I can text my consultant and say, hey, are you doing any sales for Black Friday? I could do business with her because I want them to do business with me. Okay. So I'm not asking you to go out there and blow money for just any apparent reason. I'm asking you to think about, who do you want to buy from for their sale, so that you're in that good energy and attraction frequency for people to buy from you. The biggest mistake is, I'm not spending any money on Black Friday. I don't care about it. And then the next thing you do is you go to Facebook and you drop your fucking offer and you go, my Black Friday sale sucked. I didn't sell anything. Maybe it's because you weren't willing to be in the energy that you were asking other people to be in for you. Okay? Okay. I'm off my soapbox on that one. Let's see. Oh yeah. So Kathy says just under 1K for her own Black Friday sale without my system. And then she did 3K the first year she deployed my system and training. Let me be clear. And then year 3 was 4K. So she quadrupled her sales from and I think she probably spent $150. So she spent $150 to sell 4,000. So badass. I should be a coach. Kathy also says, follow the system and do it. Take action. Also, be sure to learn how to bundle and offer your own Black Friday deals. Now, she's talking if you're a direct seller. How do you bundle and offer your own Black Friday deals? If you are your own coach with your own product and your own service, that's not really going to apply to you, but she's really speaking to you direct sellers there. Power Coach Alicia taught me that, and it was pure gold. No need to rely solely on what company puts together. And this is a big misconception. I have a ton of direct sellers in my world, so I'm going to talk about this. Kathy, thank you for bringing this to the table. This is important. Your company is not your business. Your company is a product you sell for another business. Ooh. I'm going to put that in the chat too. And I'm going to put it in first person because I want you to put it in the chat. My company, if you're in direct sales, is not my business. My company is the product that I sell for someone else's business. That is direct sales. It is not your business, okay? They sell you a business. It is not your business. It never becomes a business for you until you show the fuck up like it's a business. And 99% of direct sellers don't show the fuck up like it's a business. That's where I wrote my millionaire statement. Run your business like you invested $1 million to start it. That came from the direct sales industry because direct sellers are lazy. They want this business in a box that they're sold. And when they open that box and they start selling the products, they believe they have a business. You don't have a business. You have a badass product you're selling for someone else's business. You want your own business? Figure out how to turn that product into more and more money. Figure out how to turn that product into a movement you create. Figure out how to turn that product into your own empire. Because then it doesn't matter what the hell the company does that sells that product. You have a business and you can go source your own product if they go out of business. And you're still moving full steam ahead. Okay? Be very, 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 very smart about being a direct seller. Same thing with affiliate marketing, right? That's not your product. Your business is schlepping someone else's product. So you have to make sure you run your business. It doesn't matter that as an affiliate marketer, they give you assets and graphics and da-da-da. What the fuck are you doing to move that product, to sell that product, to build your empire? All right, off my soapbox. Thank you again, Kathy, for that. That was brilliant. I'm going to say this again. You have to be willing to do what you ask others to do, or else you won't get the result that you want from the effort that you're making. And my company is not my business. My company is the product that I sell for someone else's business. If you are a direct seller, that's where you're at right now. And in my world, I'm teaching you how to turn that product into your own business. All right. If you're not a direct seller, that ain't for you. Don't write this down. Don't look at this and don't think about this. But are you running your business like you invested $1 million to start it? Let me be clear. When you throw down 6 figures plus on a franchise, you think they're sitting on their fucking ass? You think they're half-assing Facebook posts? Guess what? When you buy a franchise, it's still a business in a box, isn't it? You still have all your marketing, don't you? You have all this shit you have to follow. Plus, you got to pay some monthly subscription fee to have access to that. But you also have to show up, grind, hire, lead, train. Even though it's all given to you, you still have to do the work. And damn straight, anybody who buys a franchise does the work. When was the last time you saw Five Guys go out of business because they weren't getting the business? If you're going to invest that kind of money to start it, you're going to follow the process, you're going to go all in, and you're going to bankroll because it's going to be a multi-million-dollar business. So even if you're not a direct seller, you still have to run your business like you invested $1 million to start it. And quit acting like $46 for business cards and a URL is no big deal. God, Kathy, you got me all fired up. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, or what I was saying. If you want the support of your own small business, be the person who supports other small businesses. Here's another thing, and number 7, this is another mistake that you're making, and it is the last mistake. So remember this. It's not verbalized as a mistake, so I will say it 2 ways. I'm going to say it the way that I wrote it, and then I'll say it in the edited way. If you're not willing to pay it, other people aren't willing to pay it. So if you're looking at someone else's offer, even outside of Black Friday, but we're talking about Friday, so this is a mistake, right? If you're looking at Black Friday sales of someone else, and you go, that is so expensive. Do you know that other people are going to look at your offer and have that same attitude? If it's what you want, go. Because you want people to make that exact same move if it's what you're offering that they want. So it's not just about being willing to buy from them. It's being willing to actually spend the money with the right attitude. Because if you're not willing to pay it, other people aren't willing to pay it with you. And it doesn't matter if it's an equal dollar amount. Let's say your Black Friday offer is $97 and their Black Friday offer is $300. Okay. It doesn't mean an equal exchange of dollar amount in attitude, because if you're not willing to pay the $300, and it's something you want, it's something you need, it's something that you are really excited about, but you're like, that's so expensive, then your $97 offer is going to be expensive to a shit ton of other people. It's the law of something intent. I can't fucking think of what it is. If you guys have not read the book, Quantum Success by Sandra Ann Taylor, woo, you are missing out. Quantum Success, both of those laws came from this book. I haven't talked about the laws from Quantum Success in a very long time. I love this book. I have it tabbed. I have it shit starred. I've got shit highlighted all over in it. It's nuts how much stuff I have. This book is like my Bible. Quantum Success by Sandra Ann Taylor. So it's the law of something intent. I don't know if it's good intent. It's something intent. It might be good intent. See, you got to be willing to pay that if it's what you want, because you want them to be willing to pay whatever yours is for what they want. Okay. Write this book down. Take a screenshot. Okay. Hopefully you got a good picture of me, and get it. It's phenomenal. So I want to ask you right now to throw down in the comments, which one of these mistakes are you making? Number 1, timeline not long enough. 2, not having a laid out sales and marketing plan. 3, not creating all of your sales and marketing assets in advance. 4, not scheduling all of your sales assets in advance. 5, not doing sales at all. 6, not doing what you ask others to do. Or 7, you have this attitude that you're not willing to pay it, or that is too expensive, but you expect other people to pay it. It does go right along with not doing what you're asking others to do, but from a slightly different perspective. Which one is the one that you're like, fuck, man, I'm jacking that up right there? I'm sure there's a piece of all of them that you're probably not doing at the levels that you want to, but which one really hits you in the gut? I really want to know what this is for you, because if you know what it is for you, you can fix it with this Black Friday sale, not fuck around and get a better result. Whether or not you ever buy into my systems and products and this or that, you can fix it right now and sell more just from this session. On Monday next week, November 25th, right around 7 p.m. Eastern, we are going to be talking about, actually, I'm probably going to pull that one back. It's probably going to be earlier on Monday because I have a date at 7 p.m. and I'm going to want to go to dinner. So I'm going to probably pull that back to 5 p.m. Eastern. So plan on that on Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern for cashing in on Black Friday. But if you go back through this month, Monday, November 4th, 11th, and 18th, you will get so much value from this entire month of the Black Friday Profits Plan. You want to make sure that you also snag up the Black Friday Profits Playbook by typing #November in the comments. If you haven't done that yet, do that. This playbook has each one of these sessions mapped out for you, questions to ask yourself. At the end of every single layout is your checklist, and it's all for fucking free. Okay. So if you want help and you want support and you are one of those people that kind of has the attitude, of course I have to pay for it if I want it, which you shouldn't have that attitude if you're in business, but I'll digress from that. The Black Friday playbook, Profits Playbook, is free. #November in the comments. My bot Shaniqua will send that to you. You'll have links to all other things if you want to buy them and if you want to step forward, and if you don't, that's your choice too. No worries. So Lisa, thank you for participating in the game show. Just kidding. Lisa says, getting into my plan tonight and tomorrow. So number 2, she doesn't usually have a plan. See, I love that I'm doing this session right now because a lot of you want to just move forward and just go and get everything ready for your Black Friday sale. It's like, hold on, wait. What does the process look like? What does the timeline look like? What is your offer? How are you going to upsell, cross-sell, downsell that offer? How are you going to make it to where this Black Friday sale fucking slays? That all happens in your plan. What are your assets? When are your assets? When are you posting? Where are you posting? How are you doing it? When are the emails going out? What are the subject lines? What are you saying? How are they buying? Are they sending you a message? Is it going to be a link? Okay. All of those things need to be figured out before we're like, hey, buy my shit. All right. Again, #November for the free Black Friday Profits Playbook. I would love to know. I have you write it in your workbooks or your guides for the month, but I would love to know what your number one takeaway is from today's session. I will look in the replay so I can see the comments. If you are watching this on replay, I'll be able to see the comments there. If you are live with me right now, I'm going to hop off here, but I would still love for you to share with me what your number one takeaway was. What was something that you loved from this session that really connected with you? And then I'll just reply back to it when we're not live. But I'm behind schedule on my own Black Friday sale, but it's not because it's not mapped out. It's because my life is fucking crazy. But I will have my Black Friday sale scheduled, set, and ready to go by the end of the day on Friday of this week, November 22nd. So I do what I'm teaching you to do as well. Okay. This isn't me telling you to do something that I'm not doing. I already had it planned. I already knew what I was doing. I already have my graphics updated. I'm ready to freaking roll. I just got to now get everything all scheduled and ready to rock there. So with that being said, I hope you guys loved today's session. We'll see you next week at 5 p.m. Eastern-ish for the cashing in on Black Friday, wrapping up November, and then positioning us for offers that convert for December. That is what our entire month is about in December, is doubling down on that time of year and learning how to create offers that convert. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll see you next time. Bye.